Hello, Scorpio. Ramblin Mike here. Gonna play a little tarot with you today. Thanks for tuning in one more time, Scorpio. Appreciate your time. Appreciate you hitting that old like button while you're thinking about it, and that subscription button if you haven't pushed that yet. Thanks for doing that now. I always want to say thank you. You know, gratitude is very important. Appreciate all your gifts, all your donations. Many of you have blessed me with donations. I appreciate them all. Large or small. Scorpio, if you've blessed me with a donation, thank you. And a big shout out to all my Scorpios that have reached out for private readings with me. Thank you so very much for all that. You guys keep me extremely busy, and I appreciate it. And a big shout out to all my Ramblin Nation members. I love you guys. Appreciate all your support month after month. The perks for Ramblin Nation, well, you definitely get to see these videos before anybody else, sometimes 3 or 4 days in advance. I always try and get them, 24 hours in advance. I try. Got a lot going on. Do a lot of videos. And, it puts you up in the front of the line if you want a reading with me. Doesn't give you a free reading. Some people have asked, Mike, does that mean I get a free reading if I'm a member of Ramblin Nation? No. It means it puts you up in the front of the line. You probably jump in front of 30, 40, even 50 people to get up into the front of the line. I want to shout out some of my friends that have YouTube channels that are Ramblin Nation members. Let's see, I got G-Bear, a nice young lady, new to tarot, but accurate. What I've watched of her, it's very good. It's very accurate. So, thank you, G-Bear. Check her out. That's a G. There's other videos where I got the letters mixed up. But it is G-Bear. B-E-A-R. Check her out. Who else did I want to shout out right here? Strawberry Moon. Insight. That's Barb. I like Barb. I've watched her for a while. She gets better and better with every video that she does. You spell it just that way. Strawberry. And then Insight is I-N-S-I-T-E. And her name is Barb. And she's getting very good. Barb, I like your channel. Better and better every time. More, please. And let me see. Who else did I want to shout out today? Oh, Carmela. Carmela's Crystal. Carmela is a very gifted tarot reader, bilingual. She has a Russian channel. She also has an English channel. The English channel is called Carmela's Crystal. And that is CAMILLAS-CRYSTAL. Carmela's Crystal. She's amazingly accurate and a very gifted reader. Check them all out. That's G-Bear, Strawberry Moon, Insight, and Carmela's Crystal. All right. The last announcement that I have is that my next Sunday Funday is going to be April 19th, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I hope you can make it there, Scorpio. It just ain't the same unless my Scorpios are in the house. Hope you got yourself a little glass of wine or coffee, tea, because I'm going to be here for a minute. I just don't rush through these anymore. I'm going to give you a full spread right here. I'm going to throw out a classic Celtic cross with the Tarot Illuminati. Going to throw out an entire spread on top of that with the Witch's Tarot. Definitely going to throw a handful of the amazing Mystic Moon Oracle. Boy, that thing can throw a curveball out of read. Classic Romance Angels, a handful of those, and definitely my beloved 22 Major Arcana that I pulled out from the Starman David Bowie tarot deck for an overall right here. Going to be telling a love story right here. That's my disclaimer. I'm a storyteller. You tell me in the comments if you see yourself in this story right here. You tell me in the comments if you see a friend that you want in this story right here. You tell me if there's a friend in this story that you don't want in this story no more and how you told them See that pile of rocks? Kick them. Have a nice day. Deuces out of here. You tell me in the comments, all right? Feel good today, Scorpio. Feel good. Hope you do too. Let's go this right here. I'm going to tune in. Hey, Tearaway Love Team. Scorpio's here to play with us. Let's tell them what they need to know most for their highest good. I want to thank you for clarity and accuracy on my part. Help me see, help me speak what I need. Help Scorpio see and hear what they need out of this reading today. Let's take all these amazing pictures, put together a nice, clear, accurate story for Scorpio's highest good. Thank you so very much for that, love team. I cannot do this without you. Appreciate you, my guides. Taking that big breath, Scorpio. Here we go. Cutting the deck. Let's see what the cards have to say today. Got an Ace of Swords that came out here. You know, Ace of Swords, very interesting card. It's about clarity. It's about truth. It's about integrity with that golden crown on it. It's also a sharp sword. It can cut things out of your life that no longer serve you for your highest good. It is air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what crosses over top of that ace right there in the middle of the Celtic cross. It's definitely about a new beginning. Oh, Lord have mercy. Is it about a new beginning? Got 10 swords right there. 10 swords in the back. Oh, man, I call this thing the death of God. 10 of swords. Down for the count. 10 swords in the back. Out. Whew, Lord, you know. But the good thing about Ten of Swords is it's a completion of a painful cycle. There's your new beginning right there with that ace, you know, and you can see the sun rising. You know, it's about the completion of a painful cycle and a new day dawning for you. May have to do with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but it's all about a new beginning. I would say the worst is over. Hey, here we go. Base of the spread. Hierophant came out. Woo! Lord have mercy. Could be the ending of a committed relationship. One that some of my Scorpios may have been in for a long time because the old Hierophant is at the base of the spread. He is the Pope of the tarot deck. Major Arcana, he is a 5. He can be about contrast, but contrast is really our friend. I know when you got 10 swords in your back, you're like, how can contrast be my friend, Mike? Well, the truth of the matter is that we don't know what we do want till we definitely know what we don't want. And that's what contrast is here to show you, what you don't want. So you can set your intentions about manifesting what you do want. Hierophant, it's Taurus, may mean something to you, may not. But the Hierophant is all about being streetwise and spiritual at the same time. He's definitely about being the student and the teacher at the same time. He's definitely about the wisdom that can come into your life because of these situations. He's definitely about committed relationships and the life lessons that we learn from them. That's for sure. That old Ace of Swords could be cutting that old Hierophant out of your life. And a new day dawning for you. Here we go. 5 of Wands in the recent past. The old arguing and fighting. Yeah, it's fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You know, competition. All that. Wow, you know. Definitely time for a new cycle for a Scorpio out here. I hope this isn't for every Scorpio on the planet, but it is what it is, and it's about an ending of a painful cycle, the ending of fighting, the ending of arguing, the ending of competition, and about a new beginning of truth and clarity and integrity. Because, you know, you're probably going to swing that sword right there and cut some things out of your life that ain't no longer serving you for your highest good. Got the old Queen of Swords right there, crowning the spread. Could be my Scorpio's energy. Probably is with all of this, you know. Because she can seem cold and detached on the outside. But inside we know she's ooey gooey, soft and chewy, full of agape love. Has some butterflies flying around her, that's the old metamorphosis. I put on a shirt, but then I don't know, I put on Scorpio's shirt right here today. It's about the metamorphosis, the story of the caterpillar, made the cocoon, went inside and died, turned to goo. I'm sure that wasn't a whole hell of a lot of fun for the caterpillar, huh, Scorpio? But then the divine touches the cocoon, and when it opens up, that butterfly comes out. Ain't never going back to being a caterpillar ever again. That's for sure. I love my Queen of Swords, She knows who's been painting her white roses red. Let's see where this story goes, Scorpio. Immediate future, I got a King of Wands that showed up here. Fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Could have that old fire sign showing up. Could be somebody new. All these new beginnings right here. I don't know. Do you know a fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Male or female. King of Wands is generally somebody pretty good looking. That's for sure. That's for sure. Somebody been thinking about you all day long. King of Wands gets up and goes and gets what they want. Interesting spread. Here we go. You may have your defenses up, regardless if this is somebody new or somebody old. Could be somebody old because of that Five of Wands right there, but the death cycle and the Queen of Swords be like, no, I'm not playing this shit no more. No thanks. Have a nice day. The old King of Wands got their hand on their chin because they be thinking about somebody all day long. Three of Cups, how you would see yourself. Well, the old charismatic King of Wands right there, regardless of what zodiac they are, they're generally a pretty boy or a pretty girl. You know them well. They're like, hi, here's my wand. You know them. And Three of Cups, Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, my Ice Queen. I don't like to throw it right out, the Three of Cups, because I don't like to butcher this card, because it's really about happiness and joy and bliss. But with all the Five of Wands, Ten Swords, the Ice Queen, and, Mr. or Mrs. Wand right here. Probably about a third-party situation. Somebody probably got caught. Let's see where this goes, Scorpio. Not my favorite read. Oh, Lord help us all. Three Swords coming out now, Scorpio. That's the old heartbreaker, soul shaker right there. Looks like they may not be done. They may come in and want to talk to you again with that Ace of Swords in the future coming up. Right now, I'd say you're fired them because that old queen, she don't play. She's looking for a new beginning, Three Swords right there through the heart. Air energy again. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio. You know what I'm going to do right here. I'm going to shake these swords out. These swords need to come out regardless if you play with this old knucklehead again or not. I'm going to shake these out. Are you ready, Scorpio? Here we go. Out! 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 Get out of my Scorpio's heart. Out! Whew, man. Whew. Another Three of Pentacles coming out, crowning the spread. And this is about somebody, hoping to work on a foundation of something that's important to them with you. But again, I got the dreaded three people. 3 threes in a row in the staff right here, and the old King of Wands. Oh, Don Juan, oh, Suave, Mr. or Mrs. Suave, showing back up. Hi, Scorpio, here's my wand. Oh, Lord have mercy, this queen may be like, Jester, remove him from the courtroom before we remove his blooming head. Yeah, oh, Lord have mercy. See what we got right here. Yeah, oh, come on, man. It's a forewarned, forearmed spread for many of my Scorpios right here. It's Seven of Swords. That's so sneaky. Lord have mercy. You can see them right there. They got 3 swords over one shoulder, 2 swords over the other shoulder. Looking over their shoulder at the 2 swords that they left in the camp, like they feel they can just come prancing back into Scorpio's world anytime they're ready to wave their wand around, male or female. Don't tell me females ain't got no wand to wave around. This is definitely forewarned. Forearm spread right here. Oh, sneaky. Oh, sneaky. 6 of Pentacles. Oh, man, they're going to tell you the story. They're going to tell you the story. 6 of Pentacles. I know that there was an equal give and take, Scorpio. I'm here to give you, I'm bringing 6 Pentacles in. Equal give and take. You know, I'm passionate about you. 8 Wands are definitely going to reach out and communicate if you haven't heard from him for a minute. You know, because you ring my bells. You ring my bells. 9 of Cups right there. You know, but the only problem with 9 of Cups is that it's not 10 of Cups. And that 10th cup is usually hidden behind the golden curtain right there. This is somebody, you know, that can be full of pride and ego. You know, and all those cups up there, they can drink a little bit. They're coming back in with 8 Wands of passion flying through the air. I know, but I got 7 of Swords up here. That is a huge red flag. I want to work on something with you, Scorpio, but they may be in a committed relationship somewhere else. This could be somebody that's in a committed relationship. Maybe they lied to you and told you that they weren't. I'm going to tell you, man, this, because there's a Hierophant right there. You know, they could have brought great joy and great happiness into your life with 3 of Cups. But the old deceiver, you know, one thing's for sure when 7 of Swords shows up, Scorpio, it's the old liar, cheater card. One thing's for sure, if you're going to deal with a liar, you're going to get lied to. That's for sure. Remember that right here. Because this shows up in the immediate future. They're not done with you. They're sitting thinking about you all day long. They're sitting and thinking about you all day long. I hope they come in with 6 Pentacles. I do. I hope they come in with 8 Wands. And I hope the bells are ringing. But I can't get away from that 7 of Swords right there that crowns the spread as an outcome. Let's see what the Witch's Tarot has to say. Not my favorite spread. Not at all. And I'm sure this isn't for every Scorpio on the planet, but it's definitely for some Scorpio. And about bottom of the spread, you know, I got a Queen right here, a Queen of Pentacles. I'm not sure who that is. I wanted to show it to you because 3 Pentacles is right there. Just saying. Let's see where the spread goes, Scorpio. Hey, love team, why is the Ace of Swords and the 10 of Swords on this spread for my Scorpios? Well, the High Priestess came out. You know, and nobody taps into the High Priestess as well as Scorpio does. She's all about intuition and psychic abilities, is she not? And secrets and all of that, huh? You know, let's fire up that intuition, Scorpio. I'm telling you, man, they're going to show back up. I don't think they're coming in with anything different. I think they're coming in with all kinds of, you know, lip action. But I don't know, man. I don't like it. Hierophant. Yeah, the Death card. There's Scorpio right on top of it, huh? The Death card. Definitely about a committed relationship or somebody that was in a committed relationship playing with a Scorpio right here. This thing's dead. Definitely dead. And it's about major transformation for you, Scorpio. Let's follow our intuition, our psychic abilities, and all that, man. Eyes wide open right here. 5 of Wands in the recent past. There was some competition here and fighting and arguing about it and all that. I'm telling you, man. 3 of Pentacles showed up right here, you know. It's got to be old sneaky. Making plans, you know. There's just one person in this card right here. Making plans to come back in and get things right. That old king has his hand on his chin like he's thinking all day. I got 3 Pentacles right there like they're burning the midnight oil. planning on what they're going to say, what they're going to do, how they're going to do it, blah, blah, blah. Queen of Swords, please. Why is she on the spread for my Scorpio? Thank you. Well, the Queen of Love came out, you know. You know, that's about being wise as a serpent, yet gentle as a dove. You know, it's all about wisdom right here. You know, it's about not closing down your heart chakra because you want that open. I know when you go through this shit, you want to close your heart chakra down. No, you can't. You need to leave it open, allowing that agape love to come in from the universe to heal you and back out to the universe, you know. She is the Queen of Love right there. She's very gifted. I mean, this is Scorpio right here. Very gifted. Huh? The only problem with it, you know, my Queen of Cups, you know, is she is the empath. She is the one with psychic abilities. She is the healer. But many times she can use law of attraction backwards and being a healer, attract the broken into her world. And then she pours out way too much of herself, forgetting about her own needs and her own wants, until she's pretty much exhausted with the situation, normally crying out like the Queen of Swords, please take your broken ass on down the road. I don't know how to fix you. Let's remember, you know, because many of my friends are light workers. You know, this Queen of Love, she's a light worker and a healer. And let's remember that we may never be able to quit attracting the broken to us, but let's remember that it's not our job to heal them. They have to do their own work on the inside of them. You do the work on the inside of you. You expect your lover to do the work on the inside of them. And if they refuse to, you can't play with them. It causes a huge vibrational difference. They're not going to be able to fly on that high-flying disc with you. But I don't want you, you know, the old Three of Swords, I don't want you lowering your vibration because of this knucklehead right here. No. I want your eyes wide open because it says they're going to come back in. King of Swords. Wish the King of Swords was here. He cut shit out, man. But so is that Queen of Swords. She cut shit out, too. King of Wands. Why are they on the spread for Scorpio? Yeah. Temperance came out. Means that they're going to be very patient. See, I see it right over here. Three of Pentacles. Planning. You know. Working at it. I don't know. I hate to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Could be some kind of divine now that Temperance has showed up right here. They want a reunion, you know. But, man, I want your eyes wide open. I want your eyes wide open. Only because I got Seven of Swords on the top of the spread. And I know you will. You are the High Priestess. It says that they're going to want a reunion with you. They're going to want to try again. Your call, though, huh? Three of Cups. Why is it here? Beautiful. Seven of Wands came out. That's my hero's card. That's someone that decided to stand up and do what's best for them. Choosing the path that they're going to go down. They don't care who likes it or who don't like it. But one thing's for sure. This is a new sheriff in town. They're not going to play the game the way that it was played before. They draw a line in the sand. And they stand their ground and they do what's best for them. A Seven of Wands here. You know, and that's the way to do it right here. I mean, they're not bad cards coming out in the future, but we need to make sure they bring the love that goes in that love pudding right there. Three of Swords. Why is Three of Swords on the spread for my Scorpio? Three of Wands came out on it again. All this fire energy right here. You know, you fired them. They may have screwed up. You may have caught them red-handed. Now all of a sudden, they see you as their ships. Being patient. Going to work on it. Hopefully they're going to work on themselves. Three of Wands, you know, says to me they're going to be patient. They see you as their ships. They finally see you as the Queen of Love. Three of Pentacles right here. Why is it on this spread? Eight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, man, they're going to come in. Eight of Pentacles is about putting hard work on the situation. You know, This person knows they screwed up. Hard for me to advise you with just some cards sitting in front of me, but nobody knows what's best for you better than you do, Scorpio. That's for sure. And I got the High Priestess right here, so you're going to make the right call. Seven of Swords. Oh, sneaky. Why sneaky? On top of this spread, the Sun card came out. Wow. Says that old sneaky could have a revelation. A revelation. I mean, these cards are definitely changing. They could have some kind of an awakening. The Death card, death, birth, and resurrection. Them really coming and deciding to put some work in the situation. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. The Sun card, the sun shining on old sneaky right there. Majors that I have on the board are Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. May mean something to you, may not. But they could definitely have an epiphany. Yeah, here it comes, man, the golden coin. The golden coin. That's the cornerstone of the Ten of Pentacles. They could have tamed the beast right here. There's a strength card. And our little wild pony. Our little Knight of Wands. You know them, man. They could come prancing back in. And they want to talk, man. The Ace of Swords. You know, I want to fly like an eagle. The old King of Love underneath that. You know, that's somebody that loves you very much and all that, but they never showed you. This is a challenging one for Scorpio right here, man. It's the King and the Queen of Love are on here. These are definitely some kind of soulmates, maybe a twin flame, all of that, man. But even a twin flame, I mean, if they don't know how to love on you right, doesn't matter. You need to set them in a timeout chair and go figure it out. It looks to me like you have, because Five of Pentacles right here. They don't want to be out in the cold no more. They don't want to be out in the cold. You're either going to set them out in the cold, or they don't want to be out in the cold. They want to end this burdensome cycle. Oh my God, they know they broke your heart, man. They want their Ten of Pentacles back. They want their Empress back. Six of Cups. Definitely some kind of soulmate thing going on right here. I want you to do what's best for you, which would be this High Priestess. Don't shut down your heart chakra, huh? For you, not for them. As these journeys are all about you and about you finding your self-worth and loving on yourself first, realizing how amazing you are. This is challenging right here. Pretty challenging for my Scorpios, huh? Looks to me like you set them in the timeout chair, though. Go sit down and think about it. You don't know how to love on me, right? What do we got right here? And recognition came out. I mean, maybe after Dark Night of the Soul, they'd be thinking about what life would be like without this Scorpio. Huh? You know. What we got? Oh, my God. Yeah, Twin Flame came out right here. Imagine that, you know. I mean, I love all the people that be like, oh, I want to be a Twin Flame. No, you don't. No, you don't. Do you, Scorpio? No, you don't. You don't. You don't. You don't. Twin Flame. Recognition. You know, set them in the timeout chair. Let that fire burn in their heart. You love on yourself. You be the High Priestess. You be the Empress. The Empress doesn't get up, chase anybody or anything, does she? Yeah, contemplation. It's all these dark cards right here, man. Contemplation. And they really going to go inside and do some inner work. That's really where the work is done during these periods of separation. You know? That work is done during those periods of Dark Night of the Soul. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a separation here. And they're going to follow their guiding light, finally. A challenging spread, but it is what it is. It's It's an old divine soulmate twin flame story here. You know. And they're going to have a revelation. But we just don't jump right up and go, oh, welcome back. No, they need to go down inside and do some inner work on themselves, don't they? Oh, man. Love cards on this for Scorpio, please. Let your friends help you. You know, they may be asking their friends, oh my God, I blew it with Scorpio, man. Can you give me some tips on how I get back together with my Scorpio? I so blew it, man. I blew it bad, man. Could be you asking your friends for help. For me, my friends, when I pull that card, it's about my angels. You know. I got to let go of the control issues, allow this situation to unfold, and that's what happens during a separation right here, is an unfolding. Everybody gets a good look at it, you know. Everybody gets a good look at the contrast, and we're going to realize what we don't want, so we can manifest what we do want. That's what this person's realizing. They're realizing, oh my God, I want my Scorpio. Scorpio will be like, I don't know, man. I don't want to play with you. I don't want to play with a 3 of Cupper. You bring great joy and great happiness into my life until you run off and disappear. And I got getting to know each other. So, getting to know each other, definitely past life relationships, all that karma. You know, lots of forgiveness here, man. Twins. Got lots of forgiveness. They spent many, many lifetimes together with each other. Lots of forgiveness, lots of wisdom comes into your life because of these. I mean, lots of spirituality. These people are major catalysts that propel you into a whole new world of spirituality. Because who are you going to cry out to? You're going to cry out to your gods, your angels, your grandpa, your grandma, your ancestors, your higher self. You're going to cry out to the divine. They're going to come and they're going to nurture you and they're going to love on you. Yeah, that's what these do right here. Painful, man, but amazing journeys that propel you into a whole new world of you. For such a time as this, you know, lots of forgiveness, not only forgiving yourself, but forgiving them, not only for this lifetime, but for past lifetimes. And the truth of the matter is, you know, forgiveness isn't for them. Mike, I don't want to forgive them. I get it. I do. But forgiveness isn't for them. How could it possibly be? Because they don't know if you've really forgiven them or not. It's not for them. It's for you. Releases all that toxicity from the inside of you, you know. It's always something chasing us down the road that they say makes us sick, or that does make us sick. But I'll tell you one thing that really makes a lot of people sick that they never talk about is unforgiveness. Hospitals are full of people that got a lot of unforgiveness in their tummy-tum right there. Forgiveness is for you. It's not for them. Here we go. Major arcana on this for Scorpio. What do we got? Yeah, death. Death right now. Death shirt, man. A source told me, Mike, go get that death shirt on. It's about metamorphosis. It's about death, birth, and resurrection. And if this is a twin flame, I mean, it will be resurrected. These are destined to come together. It's all about that journey about self-worth and loving yourself first and realizing how amazing you are. And no, I'm not going to chase you. And you need to get your act together. You need to get it right. All that right there. Got the moon card. So, you know, I mean, eyes wide open, huh? They got the sun card about their Scorpio. Ooh, and Scorpio got the moon card about them. Eyes wide open. Let's make sure that they're going to play with you right. I love it for you. Strength from the universe, you know, because of a tower. But that's source striking the tower right there. Somebody needs to tame the beast within, huh? And somebody needs strength from the universe. You know, there's definitely a tower. The tower, you know, opened it, and the tower is a major overall right here. Scorpio challenging spread, but, you know, these twin flame journeys are. Scorpio, I want you to do what's best for you. Scorpio, I love you. I'm praying for you. Definitely on my prayer list right now. I hope you got something out of this. something good for you. I love you, Scorpio. Namaste. Love and light. Talk to you soon, Scorpio. Bye for now.